Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general love reading for all my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross watchers that are welcome. You're all welcome. So welcome back to my Leos. Thank you for your love and support, and welcome to anybody that's new. If this is your first time, so grateful that Spirit has guided you here. Let's see what we have. We're going to ask Spirit today, what is going on around you? What's next in love? What's coming in love? Anything about relationships that you're in? Whatever Spirit wants to share with me. So Spirit, I am here with all my Leos. What is it that you want? I have fun and games. Okay, somebody playing games. We want to be careful with playing games. We don't like playing games. I have abundance of business flowing into this person, self-employed. Maybe there's some having a good time in life because they've got some money flowing in. So they're trying to have a good time. Let's see what else we have. I have a helping hand, okay, asking for favors, looking for support, rediscovering and restoring something, a rebirth of something. Has somebody been playing games? Are they looking to lend you, I'm going to say a helping hand, like are they in a position to help you when you want them? And is this a rebirth of something? Is this something coming back around? You know, did we start out as something that was just games, and did it turn into more? We've got to get some cards on this table. We got to see where we're headed with this. Spirit, what is it that we have? This rebirth is jumping out at me, restoring, recovering something. I don't want any mind games. What do you have for us? The King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. I feel like you walked away from this person at some point, or you started to push this person away and either said to them, I am not going to play mind games with you. I'm not interested in any of that. You know, go and play and have some fun. Do whatever you want. But, you know, when I needed you, you weren't there, that helping hand. I do feel like this person's coming back with, that's not really how I feel. I want to share with you what I'm feeling. I want to talk to you about what I'm feeling. I want to be honest and truthful with my feelings. So there is a little bit of an apology here also with this page. So they might have been feeling like you were pushing them away, and now they're willing to work a little bit harder to restore this connection. Like, I don't want you, a little bit of a don't walk away, right? But whatever their behavior has been, maybe they were taking you for granted. Maybe they weren't putting you first. Maybe you felt like, you know, they're happy doing their own thing, and I'm kind of like, you know, second choice, something like that. I do feel like they want to put more effort into this. I feel like they are certainly not wanting you to walk away. I mean, this is upsetting to them. Like, they know that they hurt your feelings, and they know that you've either pushed them or started to push them. And I don't think they want that. So here's the Ace coming in. I want to talk to you. Judgment, a little bit of a breakthrough moment. Okay. That turning point. Okay. Just a feeling of, you opened their eyes is how it just came into me. Okay. That they either start putting you first, start being really honest and open with you. And I do feel like they want to be. I do. I feel like they're going to say something that is going to probably shock you in a sense. Like, maybe you weren't expecting them to be so honest, or that they finally have expressed their feelings about a certain situation. But this is new information. This is new feelings. This is, I'm letting you know the truth. This is the truth of a situation. So I think that whatever happened, we've hit a turning point, and the turning point is good. It's good in the sense of, I have built a lot of things with you. We have a lot going for us. I'm not willing to walk away, even if we went through a storm. And this Judgment card, this is the Wizard of Oz. So this particular Judgment card, you can see they went into the cellar during the tornado, and then they're coming out after the storm, right? They survived. They survived the storm, and they're coming up out of the cellar, that protected them during the tornado. And they're saying, okay, coast is clear. You know what? Let's talk. Let's discuss whatever, the storm was about. But they do not want you to walk away. Like, please don't walk away. All right. That is how it's coming into me. Let's see what else they have for us. They are going to have something to share for sure. Okay, let's see what else they have for us today. What are you saying? Lovesick, void, emptiness, heartbroken. I would be heartbroken, like you pushing away, or you not responding to them right away, or you giving them the cold shoulder. Like they feel it, and they do not want that. They would be heartbroken over losing you. All right. So they can feel when you're not happy. So whatever has been going on, I feel like they're trying to turn it around, going within, withdrawn from the world, needing space, time for self. So that could have been you. You could have said, I just need some space right now because I don't feel like I'm appreciated, or you haven't been putting me first, or I'm going to see if I can get a reaction out of you. If you don't hear from me right away, does that upset you, or does that, you could care less, So I do feel like you have definitely triggered a reaction in them. I think they're seeing you loud and clearly and hearing you loud and clearly with your actions. And it's pushing them to confront whatever this issue is and be honest. That's nice. Clouded. It was a misunderstanding, a confusion. Okay. So clouded judgment. And then I have a perfect match. There's a completion, the one. So you still feel like this person is perfect for you, but it's a feeling of, don't take advantage of me. All right. Don't take me for granted. Don't take advantage of me. I deserve more. I deserve more respect, and I deserve, certainly the person who I'm sharing my life with or dating, to treat me fairly and treat me right. So I think that you're standing your ground, and then they come back at you and say, the last thing I want is to push you away. You've opened their eyes. Okay. Let's see what the cards are saying. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, more give and take, Two of Pentacles, and I have a Tower. So this Two of Pentacles and this juggling, this feeling of, I'm not a priority. And I think that was what blew this up. I think that you just felt, whether it's you feel that way all the time, or whether you just felt in a particular situation, that, you're doing a lot of juggling. You're finding time for other things, work, friends, play, social life, but you're not maybe finding time for me. So I feel like that was what probably started this Tower event. So if they're willing to make the changes and they're willing to give more, and they have the sense of, I want you to feel more secure. I'm willing to be more giving. I understand where you're coming from. I want to be there for you. I didn't realize I upset you. I'm sorry. All of those things. But right now, I think your person's eyes are wide open to, you're not going to tolerate being treated the way they were treating you. So if anything, you just put them kind of a little bit in their place with, you're not going to treat me this way. I deserve more. So good for you. You have to be treated with respect always. You don't ever want to feel like your time is less valuable than theirs, or that whatever they have to do is more important than what you have to do. Like those things are just so unfair in a healthy relationship. So we want it to be healthy. Five of Pentacles. So something made us miserable and we don't want to live there. Four of Pentacles. So starting guarding ourselves, starting holding back, starting pushing somebody away. And then Spirit brings in the Sun. So we don't want to be in this energy of you've hurt me. We want to be in the energy of I'm alive, I'm well, I'm growing, I'm learning, you've awakened my soul. We want to be in that energy. So, does stuff happen in relationships? Absolutely. Do people who are right there in front of them, sometimes we take them for granted, or we just expect things of them and don't even appreciate it? Yes, people do that all the time. So you have to show your person that like it's unacceptable. And I think that that's what's happening. Like just show your person it's unacceptable. Like you're not going to treat me with disrespect. I'm going to pull away from you if you do. Because Leos are strong, Leos are bold, Leos, are leaders. So you're not going to settle for anything less than somebody who treats you with respect. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. You are manifesting in a rapid speed. 111. Focus on your positive thoughts. Absolutely. Like I don't want to hold back. The last thing a Leo wants to do is not communicate. So you don't want to hold back. You don't want to give somebody the cold shoulder. You don't want to, be defensive against somebody. That's not in your energy. Your energy is the sun, so it's this feeling of I only want to think about the positive. So you need to step to the plate. You need to show me that I'm important to you. I've never opened myself up to anyone before like I have with you. I think that we're hitting a turning point, that this person does not like when you're not happy. And they got the I guess they felt the wrath of some kind of situation and they didn't like it. So they're not going to do that again, is how I feel. I've never opened up before. So it's a turning point. Like, I do not want you to be pushing me away. Well, this is why I pulled away. This is why. So they're not going to do those things again, whatever it was. I love how much faith you have in me. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do, and I treasure you more than you know. So they do love you, and they love that you love them. But it's got to be fair. It's got to be equal. Big changes. 555. Time to receive the abundance. So we have some big changes coming, and this person it was very much a feeling of eyes wide open. Like they're finally seeing why when they do this is your reaction and you immediately pull away. Like they finally have figured out why. And now they're coming back at you and saying, now I understand. Now I understand your feelings. Now I'm acknowledging your feelings, something along those lines. I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger each day, and you still hold the key to my heart. So the feelings are growing stronger and stronger. So the last thing they want is for you to be withdrawing from them. I know that we are destined to be together. That's why I'm coming back soon. So I'm coming towards you. I remember you. This is very much a feeling of a soulmate, souls that were in separation, soulmates in separations. That's why I'm coming back and I remember you, like our souls are connecting in this lifetime. So that is how that came in. But right now I feel like your person is opening up to, sometimes I don't want to say that anybody is ignorant or anything like that, but, are they naive to like what's right in front of them? Maybe, you say, well, it's right in front of you. Like when you do these actions, this is my response. And it's taken you all this time to figure out that it's upsetting to me. It's taken you all this time to figure out that it's hurtful to me in some way. So that is really what's going on. It's like they finally have figured it out. So maybe we're ready to just, reveal the feelings and get it all out on the table and say, I won't do that again. Something like that. I have passion. There's insane chemistry for each other, and we're having a lot of fun. So we don't want to blow this connection. We don't want to be constantly on again, off again, or hot and cold, anything like that. So we want to have fun. We want to go back to having fun, is how I feel. And let's see, sunglasses, watching, looking, focusing out, so looking at things through glasses, right? The sense of I've been watching you from afar, or a little bit of I'm keeping my eyes on you. Maybe you're just waiting to see what happened. That happens too. Not so much a stalking feeling, but I just want to see if I don't communicate with them for a little while, what their reaction would be. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. And then heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, breakup, feeling lost, even mourning. But I don't want to go into that. I don't want to get to a point where now all of a sudden it's turned into something so much more. It's turned into we're not talking. It's turned into you really hurt me. We don't want to get to that point. I think that could we? Yes, if it continues. But I think your person stepping forward and having some kind of, aha moment, being enlightened to what your feelings are, that, when you walk away, you do it because of something that they said or did. When you tune out, or when you won't respond to them, it's because of something that they're doing. And they're finally figuring out, like connecting the dots, that this is upsetting to you over and over and over again. And they're finally willing to talk about it. They're finally willing to say, I want to work on this part of our relationship. So something has come forward. It's probably a good thing that you're talking about it, because obviously it's been upsetting to both of you. Yeah, it's disappointment. There's some kind of disappointment that they keep doing. Queen of Pentacles. I have the Fool. And let's get one more. Fool, and I have the Sun again. So lots of energy on this table. I do have a Virgo, a Gemini, an Aries, and a Capricorn, and a Pisces coming into me today in this particular reading. So that could be helpful to some of you. I have the Star also at the bottom of my deck. So I'm going to put this Five of Cups as I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I keep disappointing you. I'm sorry I disappointed you. I'm sorry for something, and can we just pick up where we left off? Can we start again? Can we go back to having fun? Can we enjoy each other? All right. Can we have a clean slate? And I don't even think it's a reconciliation. I don't even feel like we broke up over it. I feel like it's just something that's happening in an existing relationship. But it's probably more of can we have a clean slate? Can we have a clean slate? I do have something to offer you. I want you to feel secure. I want you to feel protected. I like the Sun, and I like and I love the fact that we have so much passion, right? I love the fact that at the end of the day, we're really good together. There's great chemistry together. And even if you've been together for a little while, I feel like it's just taking off. I feel like it is, it's one of those relationships where you feel like it's always new. You feel like there's always something new to learn about this person. There's always something that you feel like you're excited still to be with this person. You know, like even every time you go out on a date, you're still like as equally as excited as you were in the beginning. So I like that. I like that. And I want you to focus on that, because sometimes we get so consumed with the day-to-day stuff and the little stuff that just kind of upsets us, that we forget the big picture. And the big picture is that this is a beautiful beginning. This is a beautiful start of a relationship with security, and you know, we're both taking this jump into this journey, whatever it is. But do we get disappointed in our person every once in a while? Yes. They don't want you to be disappointed. They don't want you to be disappointed in them. And they definitely do not want you to walk away. Please don't walk away. They want to focus on the good. But you know what? If they have something to say about it, or they finally have connected the dots to what has been disappointing you, and they're willing to make some changes, great. Then you know what? This is going to continue. My mind is telling me no, and my heart is telling me yes. That came into me as forgiveness. Like there might be part of you that says, they just can't keep doing this to me. But then their heart's saying, yeah, but I love this person. All right. So there's got to be somewhere in between, that they realize that they keep hurting you or disappointing you in some way, and they can't keep doing that to you. All right. So that's kind of how that's how I feel. I'm not going anywhere. So this person does not want you to go anywhere either. I see butterflies when I see you. That's nice. I still feel like you're it. You know, I still feel excited when every time I see you. Stay forever. There's definitely this fear of like, if you were cutting them off, if you were giving them the silent treatment, if you blocked them, if you just walked out the door, anything like that, there is a little bit of a feeling of in the back of their mind, like, is this person want to leave me? So if that's not your intention, be careful with your actions, because your person is thinking that maybe that you want out of this relationship, and that might not be at all what you're thinking. You're just disappointed in one thing that they did, and you want them to be, you know, apologetic. There's a you and a me forever. I like that. I want to have kids with you. So maybe they're thinking big picture, long term, future. My feelings for you are too intense. I don't know if there's such a thing as too intense. Is there? I don't know. I mean, maybe they're overwhelmed. Maybe they are thinking about you all the time. I don't know if there's anything too intense. I think it's good to be that. I want to have a baby. Some of you would like to have a baby with this person. Let's see. I want to cuddle you. You are everything to me. I don't want, where's this one? Stay forever. There's a little bit of a panic. Like there's a little bit of a panic feeling that is happening with me today. With maybe there was a threat. Maybe somebody threat, like if you don't change, or you don't start putting me first, or you don't start treating me right. And they're thinking to themselves, like, you're everything to me. Like, I need you to stay here with me forever. So there's this little bit of a panic of, I do not want you to walk away. You know, please don't walk away. So if there's been something like that, be careful with your actions, because this person is really worried that you would leave them. And you don't, if that's not your intention, if that's not even in your thought pattern, then make sure your actions aren't really pushing in that direction. All right. Don't say something that you don't mean because you're just mad in the moment, something like that. I'm not used to this type of love. So it could be a very intense love. Beautiful. And I was made to love you. I love that. you had a tower moment. It could have been just a fight. It could have been, I'm just disappointed in these same things over and over again, and I've said them 1,000 times. Your person's eyes are finally open to what is going on. And they've had some kind of turning point where they are realizing the last thing that they want to do is push you away, or you feel like you want to walk away. So they're trying to make sure that you know that they want you forever, and they want to work on this. And this love is still very strong. So this is gonna pass. It's very much this feeling of this too shall pass. It's just kind of a temporary feeling, like something that we're just going through. But you will get over it through good communication and sharing, and your person stepping forward and saying, the last thing that I'd ever want to do is to push you away. So I think that is what's going on around you right now. So let's put this out into the universe, Leo. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always to my Leos for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone is interested in a private reading, I'll put my website below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.